This is the 10-year overview reading for GME shares. That's Gamestop Corp. For the 10-year period of 2020 through 2029. The current price at the time of this reading is $25.56, and it's currently October 13th, 2022, approximately 9:40 p.m. Eastern Time. The overall theme and behavior. So we have a pretty significant all-time high here within this 10-year period. All-time new high, I should say, within this 10-year period. And what happens is we break through a resistance, a significant resistance on a multi-year chart. We stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through the same price level. It's crossed with selling from a sell-off from overbought territory on RSI, so on a 10-year chart overbought. Behavior around the 10-year high, a significant trade opportunity there to cash in on the investment. And that's super bullish to get that there as well. A decline off of the high that offers an opportunity to open up a long position. So we may revisit the high from a steep decline, or even more likely, based on where this placement of this card is, the following 10-year period is even more bullish. Behavior on the 10-year low, we have 3 crisscrosses back and forth through the same price level. The third cross is to the upside, confirming a bullish trend. Male executive was highlighted. There may have been some like sort of like what do you want to call it? Bylaws changed, or something's changed like legally there in 2020. And there's a period of volatility that ends with a fast sudden move to the upside. And then 2021 fast sudden move to the upside is like even more so. 2022, we continue moving higher, even in the face of seeming overwhelming headwinds. In 2022, we do move to the upside, breaking through resistance. 2023, we have a failed attempt to break through key resistance on a multi-year chart, followed by a decline through key support on a multi-year chart. 2024, we have sideways rotation along a key support level on a multi-year chart, increasing with bearish sentiment as we move forward throughout the year. 2025, an intentional fake out, shakeout of some sort designed to, or intended to make the retail investor do something impulsive. And it's in the midst of a decline there. 2026, we attempt to reestablish support. 2027, erratic behavior back and forth through the same price levels, revisiting in the midst of that erratic behavior a crest that was recently a past opportunity. Again, on the scale of a 10-year chart, recently is like within like a 10-year range. 2028, notable decline on a multi-year chart. This is stand out through multiple support levels. 2029, the decline ends with a fast sudden move to the upside. I'm advised to trade around a critical resistance level that's highlighted. That's on the scale of a multi-year chart. Quite a bit of volatility, and I'm advised to position myself to play both sides of that price level, or that resistance. And the following 10-year period of 2030 to 2039 is super, super bullish, guys. Whoa. I never would have thought it about this stock. Wow. I did not see that coming. But that's super, super bullish in like a most unexpected sort of way. In any case, guys, we're going to get into the actual timing to the year for the high and low of this 10-year period, as well as the best trade opportunities by utilizing our Eso-Meta data pattern recognition portion that we developed over 22 years. Stay tuned and you'll see what I mean. All right, guys, so there's a lot going on here as far as Eso-Meta analysis, pattern recognition, relationships going on here. So let's take a look at the existing portion for GME, 2020, 2021, and 2022. All right, so 2020, we have some volatility that ends with a fast sudden move to the upside. It looks like there's a high correlator here for both years, so right on the cusp, and that's what we see as a high right here on the cusp of 2020, 2021. And there's a fast sudden move higher. You could say that this swiftness card is the completion of that volatility. So a high there, and then we have another fast sudden move higher here, which is the swiftness card in 2021. And then in 2022, so negative headwinds pushing us lower. We should see a breakout here, guys. Or probably like... Let's see. My sense is that we probably go higher than this level in 2022. I'd have to look. I'd have to look a little bit closer, but on a grand scheme of things, what we're going to do in 2023 is likely test this resistance here. Test these, like, this is conservative, this is like speculative if you're considering them resistance, but we probably hit that again, fail to break through it in 2023 and decline through key support. Either that or in 2024 each of these purple highlights a year where there's quite a bit of volatility and opportunity to position oneself in both directions using option strategies. But I would say probably the best bet here. This is you could do a lot of trading with this. A trade out of the 2022 low, failed attempt to break through key resistance, which this would be the conservative one for an exit strategy, speculative for exit strategy, and then we have another high, so we should hit roughly the same high or close in 2024 with some sideways rotation, and then sideways rotation, and then what appears to be a pretty strong bullish sentiment that increases towards the end of the year. And then from that high that we see, there's a strong decline, possibly market-wide, not just GME. A fake out there and trade opportunity in 2024. Attempt to establish support. I mean, from the long-term standpoint, the Ace of Cups in the high position and the star card for the following 10-year period, this is a super buy and hold stock. I would definitely be buying this on dips and holding it if I'm looking to do like a long-term investment. And this is one that really looks like you would likely be happy, maybe not so much in 2027 or the end of 2024 into 2025, but aside from that, overall holding this for like a good 10 years or 20 years is probably a very, very, very good investment, guys. That's GME for 10-year, 2020 through 2029. Guys, take a minute and support the channel. We really need your support. There's plenty of ways you can do it. Check out one of the links below. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and follow that rule of karma, my friends. I'll see you on the next one.